Is the new Matchbox 20 album just a Rob Thomas solo album in disguise? What are the two best songs on the record if you're too busy for the whole listen? Let's find out in this album review. Matchbox 20 has been a difficult fandom to be a part of, with 10-year gaps, even 11-year gaps between albums, between North and this one. 11 years. Fortunately, Rob Thomas is one of the few solo frontmen that can step away from the band with the actual same quality in his various projects. And the reason why I'm posing the question about this album being a solo project in disguise is that the band have went on record saying that the process was like they went into it with the mindset that this was not a band project. Now, what do you guys think about that? As I lean in a little bit and talk about this, what do you think? Tell me in the comments what you think about that statement. Another red flag for me was that Rob Thomas was talking about the faux angst being gone from this record. Does that mean that their earlier catalog was not authentic? Because 11-year-old me crying and sobbing my eyes out with Back to Good and just relating on that song in such a nasty, horrible part in my life, damn. I hope that Back to Good was authentic as I feel that it was, that it is. Let's ignore all that and review the damn music on the record. All right, we got to lean in one more time just to avoid a lengthy editing process, right? Friends is the lead new song on this record. It's an orchestral rhythm and a shouting vocal performance by Rob Thomas that has surprising emotional depth despite the lacking angst. The angst is gone. There's no more angst. Everyone in Matchbox 20 is happy. This is a positive song, but not so sugar-coated that we can't enjoy it. I certainly did. And you know what? Paul actually wrote this song as well as 3 others on the album without Rob Thomas's input. So I don't know about that solo business. We got to delve deeper into this album. It does look like the other band members just kind of took a step back in the writing. So maybe it's more of a dynamic shift than a solo album per se. Wild Dogs Running in a Slow Dream is a mellow yet boppy lead single. And while I didn't like it at first, it's really become a song that I do come back to on occasion. It's fluffy but intelligent, just like when I lean off camera in this album review. You've got to watch my hand. Watch the hand. Peace. Rebels holds a mature grasp on youth looking backwards. And man, it's got me kind of teary-eyed 3 songs into this pop record that I'm listening to. It's a song about growing up, making better decisions in later life, and being proud of what you've done, and sort of sarcastically talking about being a sellout, or maybe even really talking about being a sellout. What does that even mean in 2023? Another pillar of stellar storytelling in the songwriting stands within the confines, the structure, the towers of Queen of New York City. She's up against what others think of her. She's ready to fly, and this song really reminds me of 3 a.m. in all the right ways. It's another Watch My Hand. Look at those Green Day albums, by the way. Look at that. That's pretty cool, right? Tearjerker, 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 tearjerker. It's another tearjerker in spots and probably the earwormiest song on the album. The instrumentation can be a bit mega church band, but it's well produced. So, mega churches, nothing wrong with those. Hang On to Every Word is not a callback to Hang from the first record, but the first record of angsty bangers and almost 30-year-old music. That's in the past, and we can't live in the past. We're all getting older. I'm 37 because I was born in 1985. My 90s brothers and sisters. There's still good music in 2023. The rock guitars do make a comeback on the single Don't Get Me Wrong. And I really think this would have been a better lead single than Wild Dogs, although I think I kind of know what they did here. They kind of set expectations correctly for the full listening experience, which is nice. Don't Get Me Wrong is the oddball with the straight ahead pop rock ballet. And I really like it. I think I don't know if it's one of the highlights. I'd say it's probably third if we're ranking songs in this review. Joyous. And Robbie is all in. Robbie, that just doesn't sound natural. Hawaiian shirts are really cool. I saw him wearing one in the video for this one, so that was awesome. Where the Light Goes isn't a surprising turn as far as albums go from Matchbox 20. It's more than picking up the pieces of where they left off on North some 11 years back. If you don't have the 45 minutes to listen to this entire project, which I hope you do, because I really like it. Queens of New York City would be the first one that I listened to, and Rebels would be the second one. If you got a handful of minutes, that's where you're going to get the most bang for your buck, I feel like. Overall, I'm going to say that this is a 4 out of 5 album, and it was indeed worth the wait. All right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm freaking saying? If you like this video, I talk a lot about pop rock bands here on the channel, a ton. And check out these other videos somewhere in your screen of your phone or your TV or your computer. And make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you. Goodbye.